The idea for instructions for a heatwave came from an interest in the effect extreme weather has on human behaviour. I wanted to write a novel about grown-up siblings, the relationships between them and how they change, and how your family comes in and out of focus at different parts of your life. Hot weather is a very corrosive, exhausting force. It makes us act, not so much out of character, but deep within it. As it says in the novel, strange weather can bring out strange behaviour, and really what better way to test the Riordan family to its limits and put it in the middle of the most brutal heatwave Britain has ever known. The novel is set in the now infamous heatwave of 1976, when Britain was in the grip of this unrelenting drought. I think it's had a very interesting effect on the national psyche of Britain. People who've lived through it, as myself, I was 4 at the time. Everybody remembers it in almost a very united, unified way. You know, you mention the heatwave of 1976 to people and they immediately start talking about the standpipes in the street, the swarms of ladybirds, the smell of tar from the melting roads, the corridors of A&E that were filled with people with really extreme sunburn. The Riordan family are forced back together in the middle of this very brutal, unrelenting heatwave, and they need to solve the problem about where their father has gone, where he's disappeared to. And I think the clue to where he has gone is there in the house in which they are all brought back to, the house in which they were born. But of course nothing is going to be as straightforward as they might think.